Here, okay. Let's go with maximum damage boost. What? Dude, what the heck? Yo. Battleship on me. And boom. Whoa! The game couldn't even understand how to calculate the damage. What's up, friends? This is Manni, and today I want to level the Frederick Battleship for the first time. I've never actually used this battleship, other than I think once on the test server when it came there, but other than that, never really used it. So it's time to do that because it's actually really interesting to get that speed boost and that damage boost. So I guess we're going with, oh, what's this? Damage enforcement system. Support robot after short delay. The turret significantly boosts the owner's outgoing damage for a short time. Oh my goodness, another 50% damage. Dude, we can get to 300% damage boost just from this battleship. I have so many of those things, five of them in stock. You know what? Let's make the most damaging battleship that there can be, okay? This is crazy. So now we have 240 plus 100%, 340% more damage. So 440% basic damage altogether. This is insane. Dude, this is insane. The gas system on top of the Fafnir doesn't work. Right, because people ask me why not, instead of spike, why not gas? Because gas only, I think, gets mounted on the outside weapon hardpoints, not on top-sided, I think. But yeah, so let's unequip the robot real quick. Also the drone, let's get that all freed. And then, I want to see how crazy that new damage output is. So we're gonna find my Ravager, which should be here somewhere. And we're equipping the last, there it is. We're equipping the last Gauss weapons to it. But yeah, so we have the regulator drone, moderator, sorry, for more damage output. Alright, so this is a good sniper map. We should be able to do a good job from here. 800 meters range on the weapon. And boom! So that was a good 400k on the Raptor. Baited him. Hit him back as well. Very nice. I'm getting boosted. Okay. Wow. One of the Raptors did a weird thing. Okay. So they have a Ravager up there. I would like to help over here. Got him. Very nice. Okay. And I'm safe at the same time. I should almost have gotten him. Okay, back into stealth. This could be a Samjok, or I'm not sure. Okay, we got him. Battleship is ready for the damage boost, but so far we... Okay, battleship on me. Boom. Okay, that was a one-shot kill, and I used the battleship for it to make sure I'm getting rid of that Samjok in one shot. I didn't want to take any chances there. Okay, back in stealth with me. I'm getting hit by him because they can shoot with these weapons. He's phase shifting. Okay, we're doing a good job here. Maintaining control of the map from this angle. Activating all the damage boosts from the regulator drone, or... Oh, wait, this guy is landing. He's safe. Okay, where are we gonna strike? Down there. There we're gonna strike. And then there too. Boom. Okay, so... Battleship is ready. Okay, we have to strike here as well. Okay, somebody else already struck first. Now, once the Titans are spawning in, this should be very interesting. And I believe the enemy team will have their Titans first. Because they are losing. That was a 360,000 HP energy shield. Wow. But together we brought him down to last stand, so my effort working down that shield was not in vain. So where are the Titans? There's the Ducks. Boom. Ducks gone. Our Titan is over there on the battlefield. But enemy Titans should... Ah, there's the first luchador. Okay. And he's gonna come in now and start reflecting. Okay, boom! Oh, I think I fired too early. I fired too early. I should have waited 2 more seconds before the battleship damage bonus kicked in. Oh, that was a mistake. Otherwise, we would have one-shotted him, right? We did 560,000 damage to him. And that without the 400% damage boost. Without all that damage boost. So with that, that would have been a one-hit kill. Now I have to recharge this, and I have to keep remembering that the damage boost... the damage boost will take 2.5 seconds or so before it starts. So that is very important to remember. Oh my goodness, in that moment he decided to frog splash. Of course, boom, bypassed my shot. Of course you did, bro. In that millisecond. Unfortunately my, oh my god, in that moment he decided to dash. Are you kidding me? Of course! Perfection everywhere I look. Absolute perfection. This is still the same luchador that I would have one-shotted before. If I hadn't, if I had waited a little longer for the battleship bonus to kick in. Condor is flying. Here we have another Titan coming in. Yeah, unfortunately my battleship is not ready. Otherwise I would be able to do a thing here. 2k damage done with something that should do 500,000. Nice. Because Broski had his stupid resistance thing going. But that guy's going down very quickly. Okay. Alright. Now I've got the battleship, but I think it's probably too late. There probably won't be another Titan, right? Yeah, it's a little difficult to time this well, you know? Because as you've seen, when I fought at the luchador, I only had a short time before he went back in cover, so I fired, but it was too early. Wow, this was a pre-made squad on the other side. I didn't even pay attention to that. Alright, it seems like we're playing nothing but castle today. Or bridge. Both names would be very, very appropriate for this one. Oh, nice. I was slightly out of reach. Wait, I was... No, hold on. I actually did hit him. Interesting. I hit the other guy. The next shot, however, didn't do any damage. You saw this? Where's my phase shift? Oh, it was already used. I was just pressing the phase shift button there. Okay, we almost got him. Make that a guaranteed kill. Okay. There's a beacon that we could cap. We should definitely try and participate in that. Nope, too late. Okay. That was a bit of a chaotic start. We helped against this guy as well. Very nice. Okay. Okay, what's going on over here? Alright, there's more to shoot over here, it seems. Okay, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Boom! Very nice. There's nothing better to kill than these annoying some jocks. They're roaming around. That guy is a some jock in stealth. And then he immediately switched his stealth for the next invincibility. I'm aimed in on him, but he's not dropping the thing. And then he stops exactly at that millimeter where the shot will not pass and hit. Oh man. I just want to snipe that some junk. Come on. Come on. Boom. There we go. Another one bites the dust. I'm taking my job very serious. My job is sniping the some jocks. He's got that insane shield. I don't even want to fire at it. Okay. Despite the reflector. Okay, we got rid of him. Oh, Titan is there. Alright, let's get the boost, damage boost rolling from the drone. It would be good if he would reflect. Battleship on me. And boom! Whoa! The game couldn't even understand how to calculate the damage. It was like, okay, you did 800k, and then he was like, wait a minute, no, that's only the base damage. The actual damage is gonna be another 1.2 million or whatever, because 340% damage, right? So the game didn't even understand how to calculate that right. So it started with the first calculation, it's like, wait, there's something missing, and pop! Gave me the rest of the damage. So now there's a Minos, and we almost have the battleship ready. Come on. Now the battleship is ready. Very nice. So now I have to accumulate the damage boost from the drone again. Oh, I'm afraid of this guy. Because he can lift me up and kill me. And I think he's kind of waiting for that. Yeah, he's looking at me the whole time. Alright, damage boosts on me. And boom! No, he I don't know why, but I got suppressed. I got suppressed somehow. That's why he did not die in one shot. But he almost died in one shot, right? It was super close. It was super freaking close. Wow. That Ravager is such a beast of a setup. 50k? Okay. Mauler Titan, if you catch him between his ability runs, then you can do so much damage. But I feel like here my damage is blocked by my teammates. Or at least partially. Alright, but that definitely showed what I wanted you to see. Okay, and two. I was just gonna finish him off. Alright, so very nice. What an interesting way to play this. The problem is that the activation time forces you out of stealth. So you activate the battleship, it disables your stealth. Not sure if it already takes some of the damage boosts from the regulator drone away. Because you already exited stealth for 2 seconds. But you have to wait for it, and then the big damage boosts are coming in. That is just really crazy. I mean, yeah, this is a very, very interesting way to slaughter Titans. So let me know what you think, my friends. That was my first time using the Frederick, and I think it's a fun battleship. So see you in the next video. Manni signing off. Bye-bye, my friends.